Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel, The Bucket List Mom. My name is Elizabeth, and today we're doing something really fun. We are going on a family kind of little day trip adventure outing up to somewhere called the Salt River. And it's really actually pretty close to our house. It's fairly local. It's a little bit of a drive, but it's in the Phoenix area. And this is something I've wanted to do, guys, for like 10 years. And we just don't. We go up there sometimes, but we don't make a day trip out of it. We don't bring snacks and umbrellas and like beach towels and chairs and just sit and make a little area and just play and relax and enjoy the river going by and have that moment to connect as a family and connect with nature. And so today we're doing it. And so I'm really excited to go see where the day takes us. We have no idea what adventures await, but we are gonna go enjoy ourselves. We are going to the river. So we're checking out some spots. This is called Coon Bluff. And even though I've been to a lot of spots along the Salt River, I've never actually been to this one. So we're kind of scouting out right now and just checking it out and seeing if this is somewhere we might want to be. It is hot out here. It's really hot. Thankfully we have our beach umbrella, but it's gonna be hot.
I wonder how deep the river is. I hope it's not that deep.
Yeah, me too. Okay, so there's people over there and it's kind of steep right here. So we're gonna keep walking this way and see if we can get lower to the river. Well, this spot is interesting. That's true. Once you get down there, there's not much like a bank to put like all our chairs and stuff, but the river is really like rushing right here. It does get slower in some areas. So for Aisley to be able to enjoy it, we might keep looking. Okay, so we're at the Blue Point like slash Pebble Beach recreation area, and it's a little bit more flat here with kind of like a beachy area. It gets really crowded because it's probably one of the best spots, but we're coming down here looking to see if we can find a little spot for us. We don't need a big area or anything for umbrellas, so we just want to spend a couple hours here and get our feet wet and see, but it is really hot. I hear music and see lots of people down here. So this is cool. People just set up the whole way and they set up they've got their chairs and tables and everything like in the water, and then they put their big tent-like things out, and it's really nice. This is so fun. Now we know how to do it next time. We've never done this, so we were hoping to be under this bridge over here because it's so hot. But we figured it would be pretty crowded. Well, this whole area would be good, but it's closed, so there's a puppy. So this is the water users recreation area, but as you could see, it's really steep down, and I was thinking, well, that might be okay if the water was like right there, but it's kind of a far trek, so I don't think that's really our best option right now if we want to stay for today. This is the Granite Reef area. It's right at the beginning of the Salt River, and it has a lot of picnic tables and trees and stuff, so we're gonna eat our lunch over here, hopefully in like at least a little bit of shade. We found our spots. At least there's a little bit of shade in this spot by these nice trees. All right, we got all our picnic stuff. We're having some lunch. Well, AC Bear got a nap, didn't you? Was it a nice nap?
Yeah.
Yeah? You gonna want to play in the water a little bit? You are. So one thing that's neat about this place, the Salt River, is that there are the Salt River wild horses. And so there's actually wild bands of horses, lots of them, that live all over around the Salt River and the surrounding desert and mountain areas. And if you're lucky, you can see them. And so I don't know that we will today because it's just hot and it's crowded too in kind of the recreation areas, but it's just something that's really neat and really special about this area. Tell me the colors of the gummy bears.
There is green, which is strawberry.
Yeah.
Then there is orange to the orange.
Yeah.
Then red is the raspberry.
Yeah.
And then the lemon.
Yes.
And then white is the pineapple.
Yeah.
And it's so good.
How'd you figure that out?
because I tasted them.
You tasted them and you could tell it was raspberry?
Mm-hmm.
Was it yummy?
Yep.
Well, we were hoping we might be able to play right there, but not very big of a beach, is it?
No.
No. Dahlia is determined to get in the water. We're debating, should we go home and swim in our own pool because our pool is nice and it's hot, or should we go over to one more recreation site called the Foam D Sutton Recreation Site, where it does have a little bit of area. It's kind of rocks, but you can explore and you can get in, you can play a little bit. So I think the girls would really like to do that. The teenager's son, not so much. And it's really, really hot. So I don't know. We are thinking that we might just have to plan this better for another time. In a couple of weeks, we can get like one of those pop-up tents. I need to bring like our table, like a portable table. We have all our chairs, we'll bring those back. And then we just have to get in here early enough to like get a spot, get our pop-up tent like set up, and then hopefully it'll be a little cooler out so we could still swim and enjoy the river, but not just like melt in the heat. Did you find anything?
Right here.
What?
There's a little path right here.
But what does it do?
I think it goes to the water. Hopefully.
You gotta watch out for like snakes and stuff. This is not gonna be like a beachy area though.
Definitely not.
This is just a little narrow path.
Yeah.
I think it just ends, doesn't it?
There's like a little way to the water, but it's not very good.
That looks like fun. Girls are determined to get their feet in. Did you change your mind?
Yeah, there's a giant hornet thingy.
Oh, you don't want to get stung by a hornet? Really? So this is Red Mountain right here. I love Red Mountain. So way across right there is one of the Salt River wild horses. You eating your sandwich? Mm-hmm. It's yummy.
T-Rex is like
Corey's still eating. We're all like, let's get out of here because it is hot outside. The girls brought their nets.
Yes. I need my net.
I think we only brought 2.
Yeah, mine's at home.
Okay. This is the Foam D Sutton Recreation Area. We've been here before. It's really nice. So we're going to check it out and see if we can find some wildlife or something fun to explore. Well, there's tons of people and there's really loud music. So it's crazy crowded. This is a really nice spot. We were like, oh, it smells good. It's good. People are like grilling down here. You want to go swimming?
Yeah.
But this would be a great spot to bring our stuff next time. These guys really want to get in. I'm trying to figure out how to do that right here. I did not wear my swimsuit. I am not getting in. Oh my goodness. So we're back home now. It was way, way, way too hot of a day, I think, to do what I was hoping to do at the Salt River. And we needed to come with a few more supplies and stuff like that. So thank you so much if you stuck all the way through the end of this video. I feel like it wasn't like a super exciting video, but you did get to see a lot of the Salt River. Maybe if you're in town, it'll help you figure out which recreation site that you want to go visit. And I'm thinking to be able to do what I wanted to do at the Salt River, I'm thinking sometime late September, maybe even into like October would be better. I really just wanted to sit there and I wanted to relax and I wanted to, you know, just really like hear the quiet of the river, and like that is not good in the middle of the summer on a Sunday because there's just way too many people, but also it's way too hot to sit there. So next time I'm going to do it right. We're going to need to get like one of those pop-up tents. We're going to need to bring like a table and then we can have our food and stuff, but I didn't even like come in my swimsuit today, so I really didn't do it right for like how hot it was. I wouldn't have even been swimming anyway. So one thing I'm learning so far about, you know, like the bucket list and really making a conscious effort to live and to do stuff, like there is so much planning that goes into making different activities like this successful. So that's one thing I'm like really learning about this bucket list. These things don't just magically like happen or come together. You really do have to like prepare a lot ahead of time. And I tried to. I looked a lot of stuff up and I did a lot of research, but the best thing was just to kind of go there and to see what we were dealing with. And now we know a whole lot more of what people do and how to make it successful. And so hopefully you got some enjoyment out of this, and hopefully it helps you if you ever go to the Salt River, because because it really is a really neat place to spend the day. Thank you so much for watching. If you would please give it a thumbs up if you liked it, I would really appreciate it. And also if you would subscribe, that really helps my channel grow. And I'm so glad you joined me today, and I will see you next time. Bye!
Start to sail along these ocean waves. Nobody knows how to find us. It's turning out to be a perfect day. I just wanna leave our normal lives behind us. So let's get